So, hello everyone, welcome you all in this video of probability exercise 16.3 we are doing, and we are going to discuss the question number 19 here, right? See, in this question, is saying here, in an entrance exam that is the graded on the basis of two examinations, right? The probability of randomly choosing students passing the first examination is 0.8. Okay, so probability that the student passes the first exam is 0.8, and the probability of passing the second exam is 0.7, right? Then the probability of passing at least one of them is 0.95. This is also given to us, that the probability of passing at least one of them. So here this is the important part. At least means what? Either pass first exam or passing the second exam or passing the both exam. At least means either first or second or both because at least what is given. So what is the probability that is passing the both the exam, right? So we want to find the probability that a student passing both the exam. Okay, so easy question C. So how we can do this? So let us suppose I am saying that even if the probability that a student has passed the first exam, so let us suppose make an event. Let us suppose even is the event that a student passes, passed the first exam, right? First exam, and it is given to us as the student has passes the first exam, that is P even is what? 0.8. This is given in the question that a student passes the first exam is what? 0.8. Let us suppose E2 is the second event we have made, that a student has passed the second exam, right? Second exam. So this probability is given to us as what? TE2, that is given to us as 0.7. Next is also given at least one of them. So hopefully remember, at least one of them is nothing but union is given. Probability of E1 union E2 is what given to us? 0.95. And what we have to find out? So to find out both passing, that is probability of E1 intersection E2, we need to find out over here. Okay, so here you can write it this way, that we know, what we know, probability of E1 union E2 is probability of E1 plus probability of E2 minus probability of E1 intersection E2. This formula we know, right, for the two event in the case of probability. Okay, simply put the value. So what value here we have? So you can see here, probability of E1 union E2, that is at least one, that is 0.95. Okay, probability of E1, that is 0.8, fine. Probability of E2, that is 0.7 minus probability of E1 intersection E2 we want. So now it's very easy, hopefully you can solve this. So find the value of probability of E1 intersection E2. So probability of E1 intersection E2 we are taking in our left hand side, and remaining all term let us transfer in the right hand side. So 0.8 plus 0.7 is what? 1.5. If you add, this is 1.5 minus 0.95. So what is this value? You can subtract. Let me subtract here for you. 1.50. This is what here? 0.95. So this will be 5. This will be 4, right? So this will be, I think, 4 only. Okay, na? This is 4. So 9 and I think 5, not 4. This is 14 actually. It one transfer. So this will be 5 and it becomes 0. So 0.55. So what is the answer here? That 0.55 is the answer. So the both a student has passed the both exam is what actually 0.55 probability. Okay, so hopefully you get the concept. Simple questions. A student has actually two exams, so 1 and 2. Simply we have written here in the mathematical form. and we have applied this Indian formula, and we have got this probability of E1 intersection E2, that is a student passing the both exam, because and is there. Okay, so fine. Okay, so now let us see this question number 20. Okay, so if you see this question number 20 here, let us read out the question first. The probability that the students will pass the final examination here in both English and Hindi is 0.5. So a student will pass the final examination in both English and Hindi is 0.5. Okay, so let us write that E with the events that a student pass in English, right? And H with the events that a student passed in Hindi. Okay, so student passed in English and students pass in Hindi here. Fine. So first of all is given that the students is passed in both examination, right? It means it is given to us as probability of E intersection H, that it is a student has passed in the Hindi also and in English also is 0.5, and the probability of passing neither is 0.1. Are important? See, so probability of passing neither means not in English and not in Hindi. This is what given to us as 0.1. These are the given information I am writing here. If the probability of passing in English exam, that is PE, is equal to 0.75, then what is the probability that a student pass the Hindi? That we have to find the PH. Okay, so these are the information we have, and we have simply written in the mathematical form. So our target is to find what? This PH. Okay, now hopefully you know the De Morgan's law. So here you can write by using De Morgan's law. De Morgan's law. De Morgan's law. So what De Morgan's law is actually the intersection of this one, right? Can be written as what? This can be written as E union H ka complement. Hopefully you remember this. This is the De Morgan's law. By using the De Morgan's law we can put. And if you are putting a probability, so simply put the probability here also. So De Morgan's law is actually given in the set theory, but we can use in the probability in the similar fashion, right? Okay. So now see what we can apply here. So here we can write this one. So this is actually probability of E union H complement. Okay, this can be written as, because probability of any event occurrence plus not occurrence is always 1. So this is the probability of not occurrence. So what is the so this can be written as 1 minus probability of occurrence, that is 1 minus E union H. Fine. So from here we can find the value of this one, because we have this value. What is this value? This value here we have 0.1. Simply put the value. So we are getting here probability of E union H. This is equal to 1 minus probability of E union H complement, that is 1 minus 0.1, that is 0.9. So this is the value of what we are getting, probability of E union H. We have find out over here, that is 0.9. Okay, so now apply the formula. You have this result, you have the both intersection value also, and here you have the English value also. So now can you find the probability of this Hindi? Of course you can find, because you know the formula. You can simply apply the formula over here. So what we know here, now we can write it this way, that is the probability of E union H, that is English or Hindi, is probability of English plus probability of Hindi minus probability of E intersection Hindi. Simply put the value. What is this value? This is 0.9 here. Okay. What is PE? So PE over here we have 0.75 plus pH we need to find out minus intersection value we have 0.5. So we can transfer all the thing one side and let us write pH one side here. So if I am transferring everything one side, so this is 0.9. If 0.5 will come this side, so it becomes positive. It is actually 1.4, and this becomes negative, that is 0.75. So what is this value? Let me subtract here. So 1.40 minus 0.75. So what is this value? Transfer. This will be 5, 13. So I think 6, and this is 0. So what is the answer we are getting here? 0.65. So that we want actually. So what is the probability for Hindi? That is the 0.65. You can draw the Venn diagram also. If you want to draw Venn diagram, then you can do it that way also. So this is the answer of this question. Hopefully you get the concept of this question. So how we have to do? Very simple. In this way actually we have simply we have find out first E union H, then use the formula of E union H, that is PE plus PH minus PE intersection H. In all the value, only PH we have to find out. So here PH we have written, and then transfer all the term one side, PH one side. So this is minus 0.5 going this side, that becomes 1.4, and this is here plus 0.57 is positive, but if you are transferring this side it becomes negative, so that we have subtracted. So this is the answer for the probability of Hindi. PH means probability of Hindi. So hopefully you get the concept, right? Okay, so let us see this question number 29, sorry 21 now. So first of all, read the question carefully. In a class, total 60 students are there in the class, right? 30 students opted for NCC, fine. 32 students opted for NSS, okay. 22 students opted for both NCC and NSS, right? So first of all, see what we need to do in such type of questions. It's very important if we can make the Venn diagram. If we can make the Venn diagram, then it's very easy to solve the question. Let us first of all make the Venn diagram. See, let us suppose this is the total sample space we have made here. This is the sample space, you can say, in which total we have 60 students. Two things are there. One is for your NCC, right, and other one is for your NSS, right? So one is NCC and one is our NSS. Let us suppose this is our NSS, and this is supposed to be NCC. Now see, here 24 students is opted both, means in this region how many students are there? 24 students, fine. Here NCC 30 students, so actually 24 students came here, so how many students left here? Only 6, okay. 32 students opted for NSS, 24 is already there, so how many left here? 8 students. Got it or not? And some students are here that is not selected anyone, because see here how many students? 38 students are there total, okay. So the rest of the students is lying this region actually. So that is 38 students, right? So 38 plus 2, 40, and 26, that is total here 40, 22 students are there, right? So 22 students that has not opted anyone. So let us now uh, try solving the question. Question asking that one student is selected at random here, then find the quality that these things, right? Let me write something here for easy portion. So number of a student in NCC is equal to what? Here it is already given, that is 30. Number of a student in NSS is what? 32. Number of a student in NCC intersection NSS, that is how many? 24. And number of students that is in neither NCC, or let me write in the word, you can write in the symbolic form also. So number of students neither in NCC nor in NSS, that is equal to how many here? 22. Let us start solving the question now. First question is asking that we have to find the probability of a student's opted is either this or this, means in union. Okay, so how many students are in union? You can do it this way also, right? So if you have done in the Venn diagram, let's see. So probability of NCC union NSS is equal to what? So how many students are there? 6 plus 24, 30 plus 8, 38. 38 students are in this union. Total how many students can be? 60. So this is the answer. That is what? This is 19 upon 30. So answer of this question is what actually? 90 upon 30. So 90 upon 30 is the answer. You can use the formula also. The same you will get PA plus PB minus P of A intersection B. The same thing you will get. Second question is here what we have. The student has opted neither NCC nor NSS. So you want the quality of that. That is the student opted neither NCC. So let me write in the symbolic form NCC complement. That is not this. And neither NSS. That is NSS complement. So that is how many students are there? 22. So simply I am writing here 22 divided by 60. If you are not able to draw the diagram, you can use the formula also. You can apply here the your that one what? De Morgan's law, and you can solve this question. So what we are getting after cancelling? 11 and 30. So what is the answer here? 11 upon 30. So answer of this question is what actually? 11 upon 30. Next question is a student has opted NSS but not NCC. Okay, now see third question. Third question is asking that a student has opted NSS but not NCC. So NSS and not NCC. NCC we don't want. So how many students are there that is in NSS and not NCC? So a student should be in NSS but not NCC. So this one, 8 students. You can see here very clearly this region. So this is the region where NSS is there but NCC is not there. That is 8 student. So 8 upon total how many students? 60. So we can cancel 2 4 ja 8 and 15 4 ja 60. So that is 2 upon 15. So this is the answer of this question. Hopefully you get this concept. With this actually we have done all the exercise question of probability. The miscellaneous is remaining, so in the coming video we will discuss the miscellaneous questions also. If you find any problem, if you have, simply comment below. I will be answering your doubts. Okay, thank you so much. We meet in the next video.